What if true love was real? What if there was a way you could be with your twin flame forever? Twin flame Ascension School.
It's time to get fresh. Have a little minor damage there towards the cap. I don't know. It was like that of the cello, so hopefully this will be coming cello. Either way, from the get. So no big deal. We're gonna make sure. Hopefully that doesn't spread. Beautiful looking cigar, beautiful smelling cigar. It is a high-end Fuente. Can't stress that enough. My favorite Ashton is the VSG. I use it the most. But many of people say, oh, they prefer the ESG. So the question is, well, first of all, you can't compare two different kind of cigars. The question is, though, we're just going to review this. How good does it stand? How good does it stand amongst the Ashton brand? And how good does it stand amongst everything, including core?
Gentlemen, and I use that term loosely, as a white man, a small man, little guy with a tremendous skull and a bright red face, because that's the way God made me. Well, he gave free will, and my father was very dark Italian. My father's skin color is brown. My mother was very pale. So then you got me. It is what it is. That's what it is. The combination. I guess, yeah, that is what it is. Richie. I'm always honest, I don't lie. I'm fresh. Two quality soaps. Two quality soaps. Not at the same time. Let the first soap do its thing. The other soap do its thing. Wash your beard stuff afterwards, whatever the fuck that is. You gotta stay fresh. I can't stress it enough. You know, good quality German product. I only use German gel. It's really good stuff. Anyways, you want to be fresh. You want to be fresh. I can't stress it enough. All right, that's the cigar. It was like, what? Listen, it's better to have good hygiene than cigars. I can't stress it. I don't care if you have the greatest cigars in the world. If you're not fresh, you're the poorest man in the universe. Get fresh. And then have a cigar. But first you get the fresh, then you get the Fuente. And this is a Fuente. This is the Ashton ESG. I think it's 6 and change by 52. There's another one that's 6 something by 49. I don't think it's that. We do have some slight damage here. It's been out for 2 days. Dry boxing, so the humidity's right. We're gonna be careful cutting that cap. If that unravels, it unravels. We're gonna hope it doesn't. Looks more of a delicate looking wrapper. It is a Fuente. True and true, it is a Dominican Puro. So is this other man's Opus X? The other Opus? Pretty much the same price point as far as MSRP compared to the classical Opus X. That is the question. Some people I've heard like it better than Opus X. Is that a stupid statement? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, you like what you like. You can't stress that enough. We got some scotch. We got this beautiful cigar. Nice, fresh, sweet smell, but not as pungent. Nearly as pungent at all as an Opus or any of the higher-end Fuente products. So let's get it going. Natural sweetness. No wind right now, it's very nice. Soft, gentle heat on the feet, can't beat your ass in a chair, take a seat. Hope you washed your meat. From your eyes to your feet. Don't cheat. 2 quality soaps. At least a 5 to 10 minute shower, get fresh. Get all the spaces in between. Don't be mean. You can have it all, from the windows to the walls, but make sure, most important, you have fresh balls. Perfect draw. Ooh, fingers get hot. My finger doesn't like fire. That's it. Not a strong cigar. Quite an airy cigar. Quite a beautiful cigar. Good time of the day to have this early. This cigar was brought to us generously by Dream Life. Shout out to Dream Life. Appreciate it very much. He just sent this package in a few days ago. And if you thought Richie was going to receive these cigars as a gift and take his time, no. Cigars are meant to be cigars are meant to be smoked. Yeah, because I could die right now. Why wait? The draw on this is absolutely perfect, effortless. It is a very smooth cigar. It is a gentle medium strength. As of right now, it is 60% darkness. As of right now, even though this is advertised as an estate sun-grown, it has more of like a Connecticut vibe to it. The darker Connecticut, but I don't mean like Connecticut Roll, I mean Connecticut shade. I really hope it picks up. However, very creamy, very nutty, not too salty, not too spicy, a very nice confectionery sugar kind of vibe on the finish. Let's hope it picks up and starts moving around. But for anyone to compare this to a VSG, you can't even compare it. You can't. It's like comparing. No, is this a luxury cigar? Yeah. The ESG and VSG are. It's like comparing a Padron 26 to like, I don't know. I wouldn't say Atabey, but I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say? Like two different. The VSG is darker, richer, heavier, stronger, spicier, powerful. Chocolate. The only chocolate you're gonna get in this cigar is if you get a Hershey's bar. Very nice cigar, very smooth cigar. I haven't had an ESG in a long time. Almost, and it's not like it's something I had on the regular, like a VSG, or even on the occasion, like every year. It's funny because I don't remember this cigar being so chill. Almond, toasted vanilla, mild black pepper spice, sweet confectionery sugar, at a gentle medium strength. We're gonna come back, we're gonna let this build up. I hope it builds up. It's a very nice high tier cigar, but for Richie's liking, I want it to be pushed a little more. So I'm hoping it cuts to at least a medium plus, a solid medium plus. And we'll see what happens. The cigar is not wet, so it's not like, it's not combusting at a right rate, and so we're not getting the proper flavor. Right there, picked up to the solid medium. All right. If you like Davidoff, you're gonna like this kind of cigar. Davidoff White Label, smooth, creamy kind of cigars with consistent flavor. Wow, it's quite pretty. We're gonna come back. All right, we're back. In typical Fuente form. Ash is perfect. Slightly flaky, but very nice. The damage that was to the cigar, it's not the cigar's fault. It is holding and keeping the band there, but we'll see. It's down by the nut, but it's not affecting the cigar at all. That's neither here nor there. The draw's going perfect. Medium strength. a long finish, but not a heavy finish. It's not a bold cigar. A very smooth cigar, a very airy kind of feel to it. A very beautiful cigar. To say if you love the VSG, you'll love this, not if you're trying to compare it to the VSG. They're both great cigars. It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking, it is not as strong or as heavy as even the Opus. So, and that's an ass kicker. So, it's a very beautiful cigar. If you want something beautiful like an Atabey, ESG is right there. I must say the combustion and the draw and everything is flawless. As soon as you touch it, this tobacco is just aromatic. The smell is very nice, the aromatic smells. So the whole presence is very beautiful. A very nice almond nuttiness, mild black pepper, a nice rich confectionery sugar. It has nice complexity. It's a very beautiful, creamy vanilla. It's a very beautiful cigar. It almost alludes to when you look at the band. Nothing on this, and this band looks beautiful, complex, expensive, very light. It doesn't. You look at a VSG blend, it's a little more bolder. So I feel like the band is appropriate to the blend. A lot of guys I know love this cigar. It is a very beautiful cigar. For me, personally, though, I would choose the VSG. But that's my preference, and I'm honest about that. What the hell is that noise? What the hell is going on over here? What's going on? Nothing. The flavors are sticking to the tongue. It's quite nice. Like I said, so I think a good morning or early day smoke. Nothing bold. So if you're looking for a bold cigar, pass. If you're looking for a beautiful, a light, airy cigar, medium strength, we're going to see if it builds. In true Fuente form, it probably will pick up in the last third. Tingly is the word for this cigar. All the flavors is a nice, comfortable tingly. Very nice. It's a very nice, beautiful, happy cigar. So maybe if you're celebrating, you just had a new baby, celebrating, had a new job, whatever it is, and it's early in the morning or something like that, or midday. Yeah, I can see this being a very nice, happy, celebratory cigar. Not cheap. You're going to be somewhere between, depending on where you go, maybe $25 to $30. Give or take. The MSRP, I think when it came out, or what I saw for 2015, was $20. Now, of course, things have gone up. I've never seen these for $20 as of recently, and I forget how much I have seen them. The boxes are beautiful, and it is what it is. And I can't say exactly why these come in more expensive than the VSG. Maybe because they're all Dominican Puro, Dominican wrapper, maybe it's very expensive coming from Fuente. The only thing I could say is if you're trying to increase intensity in the cigar, not really power, intensity, maybe you knock it down and you get the smaller gauge one. There's one that comes in 49, I think. I don't know the length on that one, but knocking it down to 49, just a few gauges smaller, would definitely increase the intensity a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. You'd have to smoke in that size. But as of right now, very delicious, very happy, very beautiful, a nice, pretty bouquet of a very comfortable, relaxing cigar. A good transition cigar, because after this, you can go to something stronger, and the beautiful flavor in your tongue, which is, roll into the next cigar, coating and everything. So it's not like you have this and then the next cigar you'll be able to taste. But for me, it would definitely be, ESG for lunch and, VSG for after dinner, that kind of vibe. He'll come back. A very distinguished, pretty cigar. That sugary finish is very pretty. It has to come back because right there picked up, went to medium full. Not a dark cigar though. 60% the darkness. It's really not that dark. The length of the finish is still long, but finally it's heavy. So right there is where I'd want this cigar to be. If this cigar was at that level the whole time, it would be, more up to where I want this cigar. But what you want out of a cigar, and what a cigar is going to give you, a cigar doesn't give a shit. So, you got to kind of know ahead of time, either through reviews or recommendations. But point is this: now you know about the cigar. If you never smoked it, it's not a strong cigar, but at least the last third, it's ramping up a little bit. Similar to like an Andalusian Bull, where it takes time to build up. So, if you're looking for a story of a slow just increase, and the last third, you're gonna get some more power. The spice is there now. The nuttiness increased. No earth. The sweetness increased. The creamy vanilla, the almond, it increased. So, that's where I'd like to. It has some intense. Not to say it's a strong or intense cigar by any means. Ash going great. That's where the damage was to the cigar. It's not the cigar's fault. I'm gonna drop the ash and just chill out with it. Let's give it one more puff. Time to drop the ash. Wow. I knew it. I'm an ash psychologist. Ask your mother. Now Richie's really happy. Look, for me, it's still the VSG. Why? The VSG is, I'm happy off the bat. This was a beautiful cigar. Very nice. Not to use the word dainty, but it starts off very pleasant. Starts off very pleasant. So, and it builds up. This is where I'd want this cigar to be. At this point in the last third, this is where I feel this blend would be at full potential. So in my opinion, if you could get this cigar in a slightly smaller gauge than the 49, if you could just push it a little harder from the get-go, just a little bit, for me that would be perfection. But that being said, it's a very airy cigar, very pleasant cigar. Even cedar's coming into the mix, like a bright, rich cedar, not in a dark charred cedar, a very dry cedar. So, a very pleasant, a very complex, a very beautiful cigar that starts off a gentle medium, gets to a medium, and then the last third comes a nice medium full, in a grand finale. So, yeah. Can I recommend this cigar? Sure. 4.75. Beautiful cigar. Understand the caveat, though, it's not a strong cigar overall. If you want a slow, steady build to a beautiful finale, then yes. If you want more richness and heaviness and strength and spice and stronger sweetness, off the bat, you get the VSG. To me, that's still the way I'd go. And the VSG comes in a little less, but in price. So, can I recommend this cigar? Absolutely. It's a world class, box worthy, beautiful cigar. If you can afford it, it is what it is. But understand what it's doing. It's not for powerless cigar. bitch, don't kill my vibe. That last third is nice. If you're smoking this and in the last 20 minutes of the cigar, don't let nothing interrupt. Like, the last 20 minutes of the cigar is worth the price of admission. It really is. Just like the illusion bowl, that slow build up, and then you're like, wow, shit. By the end of this, your mouth's gonna be just, wow, absolutely beautiful. So we're done here. I wish everyone well. A 4.75, a beautiful cigar, only 60% darkness, mild, medium, and then a medium full at the end. It's the 52 gauge, I believe, so if you want to make it a little more intense, go skinnier. The creamy vanilla almond, rich sugar, black pepper notes with cedar now. It's that long, heavy finish. Really nice, really beautiful. A very reserved, beautiful, happy cigar. If you like cigars like Siglo Six, you like cigars like Atabey, you like cigars like classic David off white labels, etc., those kind of cigars, yeah, you'll like this cigar. I guarantee you, if you're in that kind of cup of tea. Yeah, Fuente doesn't disappoint. God, that's a happy cigar at the end. Wow. That's a happy Richie. That's nice. It feels like a very high-end cigar, and it is. And it better be. The price point is not cheap. So anyways, is or is. Appreciate it, Dream Life. God bless. Major flex. We all thank you, Dream Life, so I can put out some more content. Richie and me is the Richie and you. In between the lines, in between the cheeks. Right? Lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Is what it is. If you're just eating chicken nuggets, you're beating your meats. Blah, blah. Clock. Chop, chop. Drop the knife.